Guys, Dan, Sipping Cider, Mace Windu here. Jumping into a Terror of Vardengast Tyranid draft. I love playing the Terror. I think his hero power is so fun, jumping up in the air and taking down the prey. So for our first pick here, not a big fan of the Leaper. Carnifex I like, and Circle of Prey is okay. It's not the best, but it's actually kind of playable. I do like Ripper Swarm, I do like Screamer Killer. Swarming Mass is kind of 4 mana do nothing. In terms of board, and board is what matters in Arena. Predator Instincts is okay. Stranded Termagant is actually okay. Neurogaunt Node Beast is also okay. I call these two guys okay because like they have 3 health. Gosh, the attack is terrible on this Stranded Termagant. But the fact that it can survive a Warlord hit means we can actually get the attack off on something if we need to. And then here, of course, you got this Synapse and the Tide and the Swarm, making this somewhat appealing. And Blink can actually be useful. For 1 mana especially, like most other classes have this effect at 2. So I think it's between these two. This one only has the Carnifex, but this has Screamer Killer and Ripper Swarm. Ripper Swarm is pretty nice with our commander because we can go wide if we want to get some extra attack from his hero power. Just Swarming Masses is not what we want to be doing. So I think I'm going to pick here, because at least all 3 of those are playable. Tyranid Invasion, very good. Playable, and actually I think playable too. Psychophage. So Adrenal Surge is okay, it's just we already have ways to pump up for damage with our hero power built in, so it's not that great with Terror. Sporcist. It's okay. This card is just way too expensive. Triggering Synapse is a synergy thing, which is hard to do in Arena. This card has only 2 health, not really playable. So I think this is the pick. Yeah, solid. Yeah, we saw this before. Not great. Actually, solid. Great card. Amazing card. I used to really like Hormigaunt. Like, it has 3 health, and it can get in for 3 damage, but this attack stat is so bad. Like, you don't want melee because of flying, especially with all the drones out there. And just having the 0 range means it's gonna get eaten. Is that what we just looked at? Yeah, okay. But here we have maybe 1 playable. Yeah, maybe 2. I think this is the most playable pick. And like Hormigaunt, it is playable. It's just not that great. Why does Ambush Predator exist when we have the 1 mana card that gives Stealth, which is so much better? These 2 are decent. Gene Stealer is very good. Screamer Killer is very good. Infinite Biomorphologies, it's probably good. I just need to play it more aggressively. Like, a draft we had I recorded this, so you might have already seen it. Our opponent used this really well. They played it on turn 2 and then curved out with taking advantage of I think it was stealth that they gave. Here, two solids with one pretty much unplayable. I think this is the pick. Um, this is almost good. This is almost, I mean, not really. Like, one of those is actually unplayable, where here I could kind of see this maybe being, no, this is almost unplayable too. Think about it. So let's just pick this middle one. Nope, nope. And probably even too expensive. Oh boy. Okay, so you know, these are all playable. Whereas here you have very, like, solid and potentially good. There's no on that one. So either way, both packs have a zone throw. Then you have Tyranid Warrior, which is probably the best card out of all 6 of these cards. Then you have Ambush Predator, which is not that great, whereas like Circle of Play is actually playable. Just Adrenal Surge, nowhere near as good as Tyranid Warrior. It's like Tyranid Warrior versus Circle of Prey is kind of what this pick comes down to. Or how bad is Ambush Predator versus how bad is Adrenal Surge. Adrenal Surge is not as bad as Ambush Predator, so I'm gonna pick this one. Okay, this is okay. This guy's okay too. Very cool, but I mean 7 for 7 health. It's okay stats. And if he does survive, you're in a really good spot. Synaptic Imperative. Pretty awesome. This Tyrant Guard. So there's this other card. I mean, it's just, it's not good. It's the short story. We've seen these stats before on like Lich Guard from the Necrons. And the only reason Lich Guard works is because it has a remnant and you can bring it back. Whereas, and like, that actually gives you a chance to maybe eventually attack with it. This guy's just gonna, with a 0 range, he's just gonna get eaten up. Bounding Leap. Bounding Leap's good. Really good. Moloch's actually decent. Screamer Killer's good. This pick is looking solid. Real Surge, not great. Gene Stealer's very solid. Broodlord, not the best. Not great stats for its cost. It's a little bit of dreamland to be like getting a ton of value out of the synapse. So I think that we're just gonna pick here. Hardened Biology. So I actually like Enhanced Organism, especially with Terror, because we lose a lot of health early on as we take out units with our hero power, and having a way to heal up is nice. And it's like on a synapse is really good. Hardened Biology. It's just a little expensive. It's a little expensive for something that isn't adding any attack. It's just like what. And also, by the way, this is just like a big no. This is a big fat no. 8 drop with 8 health and 2 ranged, it's just gonna get taken apart. I've heard people say, like, in chat that Hardened Biology is really good. I just haven't found it to be great. I think it's just a little too expensive. Good. No, no. No, no, and okay. So I guess we're picking this one just because... Well, hold on. Okay, so like 2 unplayables and a solid. I think this beats that. And then 2 unplayables and okay card. Yeah, I guess we picked this pack. It's not a great pick, but I think it's the best of the three. Gargoyle, finally! This is very, very premium, especially in draft. Hardened Skies is okay. Tyranid is playable, but it's not that good. I've seen this one before. Don't like this. Don't really like this. I do like this though. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be our pick here. Just want that gargoyle mostly, and the other two cards are at least okay. We like it. It's good. This guy's actually decent. 2. Apex Predator is terrible. I don't understand why this card exists, especially the epic quality. Like, Hive Guard, I don't think it's very good. Death Leaper. I don't like the Death Leaper. I like Carnifex. I think this is okay. I think this is pretty bad. So I think we're gonna stick here. 3 solid picks. Thank you. Good. Playable. Less than playable. Oh, sweet. This is awesome. Yeah, I'll take all of these. Gene Stealer's awesome. Ripper Swarm's awesome. Infestation Node can actually be quite good. Especially when you, like, pick up another premium minion from it. And, like, it's affecting board because it's healing for 2. So, sweet.